Hello, my name is Simone Olivier, and I will be leading you through the 5 Animals Tai Chi Conditioning series. This series of yoga-like movements works the muscles and tendons, stretches the energetic meridians, and massages the internal organs to clear stagnation and flush the body with nourishing chi. So grab a mat and let's get started. Sitting comfortably on your mat, let's focus on abdominal breathing. Bringing your 2 hands to your lower abdomen, just below the navel, sitting up nice and tall in a comfortable position, and begin to take deep abdominal breaths. As you breathe in, slowly relax and allow the breath to become longer. Longer inhalation, longer exhalation, and allowing the breath to move deeper down into the body. Check to see if your inhalation and exhalation are even, letting the breath be continuous. And also checking to see if the breath is smooth. Are there any areas where the breath is choppy? Try to smooth the breath out, moving into a place of relaxation and effortlessness. Once you're connected with the breath, open your eyes and let's move into the Tiger series. The Tiger movements helps to tonify the lungs. So coming on to hands and knees, using a cushion under your knees if you need to. So starting with the tiger's breath, we're gonna inhale, spread the shoulder blades apart, pressing forward just slightly, rounding the upper back. And then exhale, dropping the sternum down, pulling through, lengthening up and out through the crown. And inhale, breathing into the back of the rib cage. And exhale. Open up between the sternum and the throat. Inhale. And exhale. This time on the exhale, extend your right leg back. And inhale, bring the knee in. And exhale, left leg reaching out through the heel and out through the crown. And inhale, bring it back around the spine. And exhale, coming into a balanced posture, spreading fingers and toes. And inhale, elbow to knee. Curl the fingers, creating a tiger's claw. And exhale. And inhale. And one more time, exhale. Opening up between the first finger and thumb. And coming back to center. Inhale. Rounding up and exhale, switching to the other side, opposite hand and foot, extending out and drawing the fingers in, elbows in towards the knee. Exhale, extend. And inhale. And exhale. And coming back down to center, inhale, round the spine. And exhale, big toes touching, knees apart. Sink the hips back and walk the hands out, the tiger's paws, walking out, letting the forehead rest on the mat, and then bringing the hands up to rest on the fingertips. And you're pulling the skin a little bit and engaging the palm. As you engage the palm, you also engage muscles all the way up into the shoulder, strengthening the hands, forearms, and shoulders. Reaching the hips back and rest the hands. Now inhale, come onto your tiger's claws. Curl the toes, lift the hips, lift the heels, and come down. All the way back down, rest your hands. We're going to do this 2 more times. And inhale, come up onto your tiger's claws. And inhale, hips up, heels up, knees down, hips down. And one more time, strengthening the hands, stretching the hamstrings, and coming all the way back down. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Let your body completely relax. Feel your lungs getting stronger, more robust. And now we're going to move on to the turtle series. So walk your hands back to where your hands are just in front of your knees. We're going to curl the toes, slide the knees up to the elbows, and walk it back. Reach the heels down, knees in front of hips, heels under hips, and then walk it back into a balance. And bring the shoulders back over the hips until you're balancing on the heels. And bringing the hands back down, coming into a forward fold, heels down. Let the ribs rest on the thighs, knees can be slightly bent. Just allow the hamstrings to open, but allow the spine to release. Imagining that you have a turtle shell on your back. And breathing down into the lower spine. One more deep breath. Allow the spine to decompress, and then bend the knees, bring the hands to your knees, press up as you come up to standing. Inhale, hands come up in front. Imagining you're drawing energy from the sun or the moon. Curling the fingers, curling the spine, elbows pointing towards the navel, and then gently rocking side to side, massaging the kidneys, opening up the lower back, and reach back up. Inhale. Gathering more energy, pulling it down into your turtle shell. And gently rock side to side. And one more time, inhaling back up. Gently squeezing the kidneys, allowing them to be flushed with blood and chi. And inhale back up. Now we're going to take it all the way back down to the ground. Bringing the hands to the thighs and down to the knees. Sliding the forearms against the knees until the elbows and knees are touching. And then gently coming down onto the ground. A trust fall there. Sliding the knees down to the wrists. Big toes touching, knees spread apart. And we're going to make two gentle fists. Rest the bridge of your nose on each knuckle. Knuckles pressing into the creases of the eyes, pressing in and up just slightly to decompress the spine and press into reflex points that calm the mind, relax the body. Take another deep breath all the way down below your navel. And on your next inhalation, come back up. Hands in front of the knees. Curl the toes. Press up and back. Pressing off the ground, coming into a forward fold. Hands to knees. Coming back up to standing. And again, inhale, arms up. Drawing energy in towards the body and all the way down into the legs. Trust fall. This time, elbows inside the knees. Resting on the thumbs. Breathing into the navel. On an inhale, come back up. Slide up the forearms, press off and back. Heels down, hips up, hands to knees. And one last time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drawing in and down through the body. Trusting that you will catch yourself should you fall. And this time we're going to take our hands and bring it in towards the ankles. The thumbs are going to rest on the inside ankle bones. You can let the forehead touch down on the mat. The hips will be lifted slightly. Take a few deep breaths here, pressing on points connected to the kidney meridian. having the hips lifted is helping nourish the kidneys and take pressure off the kidneys. And you may find this has a very relaxing effect on the body. And coming back up, hands in front of the knees, pressing up, curl the toes, press off the mat, push off into your forward fold, hands to knees, and coming up to standing. Feel your spine nice and tall, heels reaching down, crown of the head lifting up. And now we'll move into the Twisted Dragon series. So keeping your feet about shoulder width distance apart, we're going to start with twisting the upper body, inhaling the arms up. As you exhale, keep your hips facing forward, taking one hand behind the back, the other hand out in front of the forehead. And I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. My hand is not touching behind, about 6 inches away from my lower back. And inhale, come back to center. And exhale, turn to the other side. Inhale, exhale. Keep twisting and moving with your breath. Breath-based movement helps move oxygen-rich blood and chi throughout the body, warding off disease and illness and fatigue. And as we twist, we massage the liver and the gallbladder. Now let's break down the legs. Taking one foot and turning out on the heel. The back heel lifts and we turn on the ball of the foot, twisting the legs. Feeling a nice opening in the hips. And then we unwind and turn on the opposite direction. So there's a little bit of balance required here, a little bit of timing in the feet. All right, so just take your time or move at the pace that you need to. Some places you need to move a little bit quicker. And imagining that you're like a corkscrew and you're spiraling down into the ground. This helps to open up the gallbladder channel that runs along the outside of the legs and hips. One more. And turning back to the front. Now let's add the arms and legs together. Turning your front foot out and turning on the ball of the back heel. The hands spiral around. And release. Unwind. Inhale. Turn to the other side, lifting the back heel. Feeling like a twisting, spiraling dragon. Eyes wide open. And last twist. And you may notice that your feet get a little bit further apart. Adjust your feet if you need to. And coming back to center. Bring your feet together. Bringing your feet together, moving into the Phoenix series. We'll start by opening up the chest and shoulders. Inhale, lift up through the crown, driving down through the feet. Open the palms, open the shoulders, open the chest. And exhale, roll the shoulders forward, thumbs tuck in. Roll the shoulders in. And inhale, open. And exhale, roll forward. Open up across the shoulder blades. Inhale. And coming back to center, bring your hands up. And exhale, palms facing out towards the walls. Spread the fingers. Inhale and pull the fingertips together and draw in towards your shoulders. Exhale, press out through the center of the palms. Inhale, pull in towards the heart center. Exhale, push from the center out. Pumping that heart chi. Inhale. And exhale, press out. And release the heart down, the arms down. Inhale, palms come out in front. And down. Inhale, arms up overhead, thumbs pointing forward, back of the hands touch. And drawing down. Inhale, extend the arms out in front. And one more time. Inhale, arms up. Working the nerves that innervate the heart. And helping to correct any poor posture in this part of the spine. Arms coming down. And bring your hands in front of your chest. And we're going to do a mild back bend. So rooting down, locking the hips. And inhale, palms come up. We reach up and out through the crown, opening up the heart, and then coming back to center. I'm going to turn to the side, rooting down into the ground as you inhale, lift the rib cage up, let the weight of the hands open up the front body, and as you exhale, draw back down into the heart. And inhale, bending up and out. And release the hands down. Moving on to the Golden Eagle series. The Golden Eagle works on balance and focus. So we'll just start with the arms to open up the spleen, bringing the hands together, spreading the feet apart. Inhale, spread the fingers. And exhale, bring the hands together down through the center. Gaze at a point out in front of you. And flip the hands up and back, opening up the wrist as you hinge from the hips. Inhale, up and out. And exhale. Find your spot on the floor. Inhale, soaring up like an eagle. And exhale, finding your focus. Now we're going to add on to the arm work. As you come down, hands come close together. Circle the arms up and around, full circle. Press up and back. And through the center. And down through the center, around, and back. One more time. So we get used to the rhythm of the movement before we start to balance. And coming back to center, bringing the feet together. Toes will be turned out, heels together, and we inhale up. And coming down, shift your weight into your left leg, lift the right heel, bend the knees, and just lifting one heel to start off with the balance. Bring the heel down. Switching to the other side, lift the other heel, gaze forward. Round two, if you want to take it a little bit higher. You're welcome to stay with just lifting the heel, or if you like, you can lift the foot, toe touches the ankle, and down. Drive up through the center, bringing all of the energy towards the midline of the body. Soaring eagle. And if you'd like to do the full pose, the foot wraps around the back of the knee, folding forward. Trying it at whatever level you are at a few more times to get into the pattern of the movement. Finding the rhythm and the timing for you and your breath and your balance. Find your spot on the floor, hold that spot. And one more time on each side. Don't let that internal focus wobble. And coming back to center, hands in front of the heart, feet spread apart, knees softly bent. And we'll take a few deep breaths. Inhale the arms up. And exhale. Just allowing yourself to relax from your head all the way down to your toes. Continue to inhale, gathering in chi. And as you exhale, bring to mind a vision of the white tiger, the protector of the lungs. Feeling the lungs full with clear, bright energy flowing through. And now bring your awareness to your kidneys. Allowing the breath and the chi to sink into the kidneys, and visualize the turtle. The turtle is a symbol of stillness, symbol of receptive energy. So we want to be still in the kidneys, allow the energy to collect rather than letting it leak out. So going slow and steady like the turtle helps us to restore our energy. And now bring your mind to your liver. The liver is responsible for the free flow of chi and performs many different functions in the body. And the dragon is a symbol of that free flow of chi. So visualizing green dragon, clearing out any blockages or stagnation that are persistent in the body. And seeing chi flow in all directions, flowing up into the head, flowing down into the feet. Now moving your awareness to the heart. Heart is symbolized by the red phoenix. Also known as the firebird. It brings warmth and energy to the body. It brings nourishment. And is a place where we can call home. Place where we can settle into. A place that brings nourishment to the rest of the body. To your spleen on the left side rib cage near the stomach. bringing to mind the golden eagle. When we are focused rather than distracted, we are able to digest not only our food but information and turn it into knowledge and wisdom. When we're focused, we're less likely to make silly mistakes. Now just 3 more breaths. Opening up the crown of the head, up to the sky, rooting down into the earth, letting everything flow in between. One more deep breath. And we'll close out our practice with a salute, bringing your feet together, heels together, toes turned out, hands together in front of the heart. We interlace our hands at the thumbs and wrap the hands around, creating the symbol of yin and yang, of heaven and earth coming together in harmony and in peace. I hope this practice has relaxed not only your mind and body, but also has enhanced your chi. And until next time, wishing you peace on your path. Tao An.